My name is David Maung. I'm a photojournalist from the United States. I've been living in Tijuana for about a little over 18 years now. I've been focusing on immigration issues for a long time, even before I came here to Tijuana. It's sort of something you can't not do. I mean, it's just everywhere. But I've certainly seen a lot of changes in the last 15 years. A lot of the people that are here at the shelters and whatnot are people that have been sent back to Mexico rather than people who are heading north to the United States. And that's in part because of the increased deportations in the United States. I'd like to think that the work that's being presented here at the Sekud would try and shed some better light on this population of people who have been deported who end up living homeless. Well, this is a picture of on the brim of the Tijuana River Canal, and it's people waiting in line to receive food and water from a volunteer group that came from San Diego. This is inside one of the storm drain canals that leads into the Tijuana River Canal. What was touching to me about this image is that, regardless that they're living in a storm drain, the need, the desire to have someplace you can call your home is really important, and so much about decorating and feel like you actually pertain to something. This is an image from just last year when they were moving. There was a large encampment of homeless that was very close to the river canal, and the government came in and offered to move them to a temporary shelter near Tecate. This is the first group, or the first busload of people who are being taken to this new shelter. And this is in an abandoned hotel in Mexicali that is being taken over and used as a shelter by homeless deportees. Well, in this particular exhibit, I was looking for something a little different than I think what most of my photojournalism work would be. I mean, a lot of the photos here are very nuanced and subtle and quiet, and they don't have a lot of the ugly side, if you will. It's not grotesque. It's not the sort of, poverty journalism, I think. I mean, I don't have people shooting up, or I don't have people like wallowing in garbage, or this sort of thing. There's not a lot of sympathy for this group of people. The city has not been as responsive as I think they could have been to this increase in deportees, in part because a lot of the deportees have difficulty integrating back into society here. Either they've had some problems in the U.S. or they've been living so long in the U.S. that they don't really know Mexico that well, or they don't have any family support here. So it's a difficult situation for them as well as for the people living in border cities like Tijuana.